Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is JP Gaming UK and today we're going to be taking a look at the new City Skylines Remastered that got released today on next gen consoles. We're going to be seeing if it's any good. I've been playing it for a while, so I will give you, well, about about an hour, 2 hours. I've just put a little city together so I can show you what it looks like and what I think of it. There's some good points and there's some bad points, I'm afraid. I was very hyped for this. I'm still a little hyped for it, but it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a little bit of a letdown, but it's still good. But first things first, if you're new to my channel, I'm a simulation game player and I play games like City Skylines, Sims 4, Train Sim World, um, games like that. Planet Coaster as well. Sorry, I almost forgot that one. That was my main favourite game. Um, but yeah, if you enjoy content like that, please consider dropping me a like and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. I've gained a lot over the last couple of weeks. So to everyone who's joined my channel, welcome and thank you ever so much for subscribing. Like I say in all my videos, it really does mean a lot. It really, really does mean a lot. I am a small channel, so any subscriber that subscribes to me means everything. And to all my continuing subscribers, thank you ever so much for your continued support. You really do know how much it means. But before I get the video started, Transport Fever 2 Console Edition is coming to console next month. Um, I'll be having some early access videos coming out, hopefully, before launch, due because I've been accepted into the press team. So I'll hopefully be getting a early copy of it so I could have some videos on my channel. So fingers crossed. But if not, if it doesn't work out the way I'm thinking it's going to work out, I'll be having just normal videos when it launches. I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play series on Transport Fever 2. But anyway, let's get this video started. This, like I said, this is City Skylines Remastered. It got released today on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. I'm on the Xbox Series X. If you have already got City Skylines, the digital version from the last gen, you get the upgrade for free, including any DLC you brought for it as well. All gets upgraded for free. But please note, the only DLC that's been remastered so far is everything up to airports. Anything after that is still being worked on, and I think there's a couple of um, CCP content creator packs that are still waiting to be done as well. But there is quite a few. As you can see, my installed DLC, that's everything that's been remastered so far, and I've got none of the radio stations because I listen to my own music. But I have been doing a little bit of a city called the City of Concordia. So what we're going to do, first things first, let me turn this down a little bit because I don't want to deafen everyone. Right, let's load my city. Yeah, City of Concordia. I've been working on this over the last hour, 2 hours, just to get a city going, just so I can show you what the new version looks like. If you can call it a new version. But we'll get there. And sorry for the lack of videos on my channel. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy since Friday, and I've kind of been addicted to it. So I haven't done anything apart from play that. I completed the story last night, the main story. I'm now doing all the side bits. So to say I've enjoyed this game has been an understatement. It is fantastic. I love it. And I'm going to play it again and again and again. But I might be evil next time. I've been a good wizard this time. I might try and see if I can go evil next time. Right, so... Also, I apologise if there's any slight lag or it pixelates slightly. That's not the game, it's me. Because I'm streaming my Xbox to my iMac so I can record this video. Right, but first things first. The first thing that's been added is this. Before we could have 9 tiles, now we can have 25. I couldn't count for a second then. Yeah, so I've done 4 so far. So there's now, rather than 9, we can have 25 tiles, which is a good thing. And also, I made this map because we have a map editor as well. You start off with just a plain map. You add water sources, connections, stuff like that. So we finally got a map editor. That's another good point. So yeah, we have map editor and we have 25 tiles. The graphics have been, they're slightly better. Not what I was, they're not PC levels, let's put it that way. I was expecting PC level graphics. No, no. The assets have been tweaked slightly. The roads were a lot smoother. The trees are nicer, except when you zoom out and they do that. They kind of like pop in and pop out, which is what it did on the previous version as well, on the Xbox Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Yeah, so as you can tell, when you're zooming in and out, the trees pop in a lot. Um, Also, yeah, like I was saying, the assets have been tweaked slightly. So if we go, oh, I don't know, I can show you as well. Um, when you press your back button on your controller, when you go into first person and stuff like that, you now get this in the top corner. You can change the time of day. So if we turn the camera around a minute, you can now change time of day. So you can. Hang on a minute. I think it's because it's paused. Okay, my time of day's not working. It was working a second ago. Oh, there we go. It's because it was paused. Right. Okay. So you can change time of day now. Whatever day, if you want it all day, if you want to stay daylight all day and the sun in a certain direction, you can, and you can also do it for nighttime if you want it nighttime all the time. Not that you want it to be nighttime all the time, even though it does look quite pretty. But yeah, you can do that under the environmental controls. You can now change your range strength. You can go from a light drizzle to a complete and utter downpour. I've got my rain turned off. Okay. You can also change the fog strength, so the fog that envelops your city, you can change how dense it is. Like that. And also you can change your field of view. I need to remember where mine was. Yeah, so you can change your field of view so it goes a bit crazy or really close. I had mine about there. Okay, yeah, so that's the new menu as well. Yeah, I was going to show the assets, weren't I? So you push your back button, and then you hold triangle as normal, and then select whichever one you want. I was going to show you some of the assets have been tweaked slightly. They're still a bit meh. Um, like the brick texture, that's still blurry. This one's not so bad. You can see the bricks on there. But they have cleaned them up a bit. On the old gen, some of the buildings were completely you couldn't even tell what they were. And the vehicles have had a little bit of an upgrade as well, like graphics wise, they look a little bit better. Except it still looks like they're driving on Flintstone hexagonal wheels. But yeah, you can drive around your city like you could on the previous version as well. One thing I was hoping we would have would be a first person camera on trains and stuff, but we haven't got it, so we can't have that. Also, another thing to note that isn't in the game yet. In the last base game update, we've got new roads and trams and buses and stuff. They're not in this yet. They've not added them to it yet. I don't know why, since that was the base game update. But um, yeah, the new trams, the new roads, like the 4-lane one way and stuff, they're not in it yet. So we've got to wait for those to come. Don't know when they're going to be coming. But it does look a lot cleaner than on the old version. The old version was a little bit blurry at times, but this is a lot cleaner. Like if I pause this and go into first person again, it's like the trams. They look a lot cleaner now. It's like you can actually tell that's got windows. Before they were so blurry, you couldn't actually tell anything. So they're a lot cleaner. Also, the vehicles of the world pack has had a upgrade too. So if I can find, yeah, there we go. If I go into walk and go on the track, as you can tell, the London Underground train, you can actually see the writing now on the display board on the front. You couldn't see that before, and all this was so blurry and pixelated, it was horrible. But now it looks a lot cleaner, which I'm very happy about. Let me get in and go into first person. Like, see, like this, look, the textures on that. To call this a remaster, that's quite blurry still. You can't, like, it's very blurry in some places, where others it's not. Oh, bit of lag then. Like I said, I do apologise. It's not the game, it's me. It's me. Yeah, so all of this has been given a bit of an upgrade, a tweak as well. Um, like, the buildings look a lot sharper and a lot cleaner. But like I said, it's not PC level graphics, which a lot of us were hoping for. Looks like we ain't getting there. Take a look what the ferries look like, if they've been upgraded. They're a lot sharper than they were. Some of the windows are still pretty blurry, but yeah. But if you're like me and you owned it already, it's free, so you can't complain that much. But if you're going, if you've not had City Skylines before and you go to buy it, mm, I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy it. I got it. Like I said, I got the free upgrade, so um, I'm not going to complain too much. But it, like I said, it does look a lot cleaner. Some of the buildings take a bit of time to render in, but they do look a lot cleaner. You can actually read some of the actual signs on the shops and stuff now as well, where you couldn't before because they were so blurry you couldn't read it. Like that Shake It sign was literally just a red blur on the old version. So some of it is a lot better, some of it isn't. Some of it's a bit. Um, I think it was a bit rushed, this remaster, because they announced it last week and it's out today. No one even knew it was coming, and it just feels a little bit rushed. It could have had a bit more time, I think. But all in all, it's okay. Show you a few more things. In inspector mode now, if you click inspector and hold Y, we've now got a new eyedropper tool. So what this does, say you to save you hunting for all the menus and stuff, say, oh, I really like this school, I want another one. Click it, and it'll make another one. So it literally does what it says on the tin. So you click on the the finder, go to eyedropper. It works for roads, it works for train tracks, stations, everything. So say if I want this road, I click it, and then it will just give me another thing. Also, they've added this now as well. If we go to, like, if we're going to put a road down, before we put the road down, before you used to hold Y to get to your um, snap settings and stuff. Now you have to hold RB, and this menu at the side pops down, and you've got angle, road length, grid guidelines, and elevation step. The new one is angle. If you click angle now, you get a choice of 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 5 degrees, or off. So say you want the 90-degree one, it will literally work, snap in increments of 90 degrees. So like straight there, and it will snap again when it's at 90. So there. So, and also it tells you the length now as well when you're pulling the road out, which is a new thing as well. So there's that as well. There's also some new options in the options menu. Right, in the options menu now, we've got you can now hide faraway notification icons. I think display road names was in the last one. Show road distance, that's that thing where it shows you how long you're dragging the thing for. You can now hide all of your pop-up notifications for your zoned areas. This is this is the major one. Well, not major, but the good one. Automatic bulldozing. You can now say you've got, like, obviously, if you're going to be at 25 tiles, it's a lot of city to get around. So now you can choose to automatically bulldoze abandoned buildings, burned down buildings, collapsed buildings, and flooded buildings. And also, you can allow bulldozing of historical and purchased buildings as well. So there's some new options. In the graphics options, we've now got color corrector, so we can make it look like certain different map types, like sunny, north, tropical, and Europe. You can also now change the grass pollution color. So, like in your industry zone where the ground will go brown when it's polluted, you can now turn no color so it won't look dirty and grubby, which is a good thing. And you can also change your water pollution color from default to radioactive green, muddy, silty, or brown. There's no color on that one. And then depth of fill type is where um, I don't actually think I've taken a look at that actually. So we'll have a look at that now. If we put it on legacy and see what that does. So come out of that. Does it? Mm, I don't know what legacy is, to be honest. So I don't know what that is. If I put it on normal, what does that do? Oh, they all seem to do the same thing. Yeah, they all seem to do the same thing. Hmm, weird. Right. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else in there. And anisotropic filtering. I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, drop me a comment in the comment section below because I haven't got a clue. And apart from that, all the options are the same. Right, so now on to... Those were some of the things I do like. Now on to the things I don't like. Firstly, if you've been playing this a long time like I have and you've got quite a few cities, you've lost them. You can't bring them over to the new version because they're not compatible. So you have to start all over again. Which also means, which is the worst thing about this new version, you've got to unlock everything all over again. As we'll see here, I had everything unlocked on my old version. I've now got to unlock it all again. For Christ's sake. I don't mind losing my cities. I can build a new city, that's fine. But having to try and unlock all of these again, really? It was bad enough the first time round. But I just don't understand why there's not an option in the menu to just unlock them all. So you don't, because um I don't do non-sandbox. All I ever do is build in sandbox. I don't um do anything else. I don't like constraints when it comes to building. I just like to build and build and build. So I just wish there was an option in the options menu to unlock everything at the beginning, so you don't have to unlock everything. It's just there ready for you to use. I'd understand if you were doing like a proper um a proper game of it where you're trying to earn money and trying to like stay in the black and not go bankrupt and stuff. But when you're doing a sandbox where money is no object, there's no need to have those all locked away. You could actually just unlock them, even if it means losing achievements. I'm not really an achievement hunter, to be quite honest. I just enjoy playing games. But yeah, so that was a couple of my bad points. Also, the bad points I spoke about earlier, the trees popping and stuff. The graphics aren't as sharp as I was hoping. Yes, some of the assets do look really, really, really nice. Um, some of them do look lovely, but some of them like this, that still looks like Xbox One. That it's very blurry, untextured. I know it's it's just, I know it's just City Skylines, but when you call something remastered, you expect it to look out of this, like that. That medical centre looks great. You can see the tiling on the roof, you can see the sign on the front, everything like that, and whatnot. And then you get buildings like this. Oh no, that cleared itself up. We won't include that one. We'll take that back. The school looks okay. I'm just trying to find a building now that looks awful. You watch. There won't be one. I know we had that one earlier, but I want to see if I can find another one. Some of them are okay, and some of them, like these, it's like they look just they just don't look very rendered. They don't like. Some of it looks lovely, but some of it just doesn't. So I'm hoping they're going to like go over it again at some point, like just give it a little bit more of an upgrade. Like that building there, see it? That looks awful. It just looks so untextured. It just looks like a block of concrete. Well, not even concrete. At least concrete's got some texture. But some of it looks alright. Like I said, some of it does. Police station looks alright. Bus station, crematorium. The tram station looks okay. See, like that brickwork and the doors on the garage. The texture on that's great. It just it feels a little rushed. It just feels a little rushed. And also some of the cars. Let me go into first person. Also some of the cars just look a bit poo. I mean, they're not too bad. At least you could that they've got some detail. And like some of that's a bit poor and whatnot. But all in all, it's okay for someone like me who got it for free, like I said, because it's a free update. But if to buy it, I don't think it's worth the money they're asking for it for a remaster. I think they're trying to pull a GTA trilogy on us here. Some of the cars look okay. It's just like the wheels. It's like they look like they look like they look like they're driving on nuts. You know the nut and bolts, and it's like what they're driving on. I mean, even that seat's got a little bit of texture. I didn't have that texture before, so they have done some things. Not many things. It's like this wall. This wall looks awful. This is the wall to the cemetery, and it looks blurry and untextured, and just it looks awful. That doesn't look like a remaster. That just looks like the Xbox One version. So stuff like that needs a bit going over and stuff. But like the fire station looks good. You can tell there's some brickwork, except you can actually see through it. But also it's like I don't think they've gone over any of the Sims, they're called CIMs, not SIMs. They all look the same. They just don't look very good. But apart from that, it's okay. It's not the remaster I was hoping for, but it will do for now. I just want the rest of my DLC because I got so used to my pedestrianised areas and stuff, and new trams and stuff like that. So I'm hoping the rest of my DLC comes along too. But like I said, if you already own the existing digital version of City Skylines on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you get the remaster for free, along with any DLC you paid for it as well. You get all that remastered for free as well. You have to go and re-download the entire game from the store because, like I said, it's a new game. It's not an update; it's a new game. So you have to go and search on your respective store and go and download it from there. I know there's a few bugs at the moment where some people's DLC isn't showing up. They are working on it. I didn't have that problem on Xbox. All I did was I started installing the main game, and then I went into manage game and add-ons, and all my DLCs that are available up to now were there waiting for me. So I just installed all of those as well. But it is available to go and down. It is available to go and download now, free. Like I said, if you own it already. If you don't own it, I think they want £40 for it. I can't remember the price. I know it's $40, but I don't know if it's like what some games companies do, where they say $40 and then £40. There's no, they keep the price the same no matter what the inflation rate is. Um, so I'm not sure how much it is in Britain, but I know it's $40 in America. But I personally wouldn't buy it. Um, like I said, I got the free upgrade, the free version of it because I already had the existing version, so that's why I've got it. I personally wouldn't buy it again. Put it that way. Not just for 25 tiles rather than 9 and a map editor. I no. If the graphics were a lot better than they are, definitely I'd buy it. Yeah, this is just my opinion. So anyone else's opinion might be completely different to mine. It's just what people's preferences are, really. And to me, it could have been a lot better than it is, but it will do. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a short one today. I will be having some more videos coming out soon. Like I said, I apologise for not having any videos for nearly a week. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy and I got addicted to it and I didn't want to stop. We'll be having a Let's Play series, like I said, of Transport Fever 2 console edition coming. Hopefully before launch, if my press key arrives in time. But if not, I will be getting it at launch and we'll be doing a Let's Play series together. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, drop me a like and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow. And to all my continuing subscribers, thank you ever so much. You know how much it means, guys. Stay well, stay safe, and I'll see all of you guys in my next one. Take care. Goodbye.